Alright boys, we just come up the road with these young birds. We're just having a second toss today. It's only about 2 miles down the road. They've been ranging for ages, there shouldn't be an issue, but you know, famous last words, isn't it? Right, so I'm just going to get them up in a minute. They say I'm only a couple of miles from the house. It's not too built up there. I'm hoping they go over that way, but obviously they're going to go right down the middle of the road or something, aren't they? So you can let them go on a golf course here, but the grass is too long today. I want them to come out onto a clear road, so... Alright, I'll try and get them going up in a minute. I'm just going to wait for these traffic coming up the road, so I'm going to wait for that to go now. I'll get them up then. Let's get these birds up now. Can't see anything. Come on, here we go. Then back on. Here they are. Can't really see them behind this big tree. See them in the distance here. See a lot of buzzards over there, it's spooking them. See if you can get a picture of them. I don't even know if you can see. You stay there, Lucas. Oh, they've gone now. There's a couple of buzzards over there spooking them now. Alright lads, I'll get back, see if we can get them for you in a bit.
Alright lads, here's just a few of the young birds. Their first time out, so obviously we're just having a little mess about on up and down the shed and that. My dad's just took all the older ones training, all the older young birds for their second toss. Only going a couple of miles. And I'll video it when they show up. We should be releasing in the next couple of minutes. But yeah, just 8 here, playing catch up. These are the Marshall birds. My dad showed you in another video. Yeah, this is their first time out, like I said. These two are bred off a pair of stock birds that we were borrowed, these two checkers. They've been out a couple of times, but they're still young as well, so. Alright, anyway, I'll let you know when these birds get back. Alright lads, birds are home from training now. You see they're still full of energy. They're coming out there. Yeah. Just bomb right home. There they are. Full of it still. Let them fly through there. Still got a few of these out. 2 of them went in before. I'll get them now. I don't know if that's gonna focus. Little baby there. Yeah.
Right, so all the birds are back anyway. As you see, Connor's had some of the young ones out. I think there's 8 of them that are younger. I've just put these like vented windows on. I've done it in my other loft years ago. They work quite well. Obviously, nice and open underneath. If it rains, it just runs away from the loft, so yeah, all good. Yeah, so they're all back. They took about a minute and a half to come back for a couple of miles, so that was quite fast. Probably them hawks spooked them. Right, everyone's settling for the day. All the young ones are on the floor. I don't know if it's focusing very well. Yeah, they're doing great, they are. Made up with them. You say them windows from the inside. Nice and ventilated now in there all the time. But just the humidity sometimes, and we're locking the loft up and it's no good for them. You know, when it rains, to have the windows slided up, you need to have big vents in the loft, so we can lock the loft up and there's still a lot of air getting in here, so that might help them a bit. So we had a decent race yesterday. As you say, it's a bit different for us. Our birds are all long distance birds. Well, the majority of them are long distance birds, so they're a bit slower than the sprint birds. They don't usually come into the later races, so We've had 9th or 10th position yesterday, I think it was, in the race. But it was a hard race, headwinds. As you say, the birds are all young still. It was their first headwind race. We've got everyone back, so that's the main thing yesterday. As the races are getting further out, birds are getting better. I think we got the 5th best averages in the club with one of the birds there, so it's not too bad. As you say, early days for us. We're just trying to build on what we've got at the moment. We've got some decent birds in. It's just up to us now to try and get the best out of them, isn't it? I'll give it a quick look at the cocks. Right. They're all quite settled. Here's our 3rd bird again yesterday. He come well above short. And what we think's our fastest bird anyway. He comes well. He was last yesterday. He come really late, although second to last he was. We had a hen come in the dark 10 o'clock last night, so that was the last one. So they're all looking alright, they're all recovered okay. Yeah, they're doing alright. Might give them all the rest next week. And then we've got about 5 late breds to send if we're going to send, so we might give them a go. Lovely bush out, isn't he? Alright lads, I'll see you later on. Take care now.